G'day and welcome back to our campaign Hirohito Hajime in Hearts of Iron 4. So we are about to Hajime, and these guys all take off together. Yeah, we see his fleet. Okay, where is our fleet? Usually they're actually hidden because you can't see them that easily. We're all the way over there. Right. Well, hopefully they don't kill any of these guys. It's called the Philippines into the war. It's good. We can't do anything to them until one of these naval invasions is done and out of the way. Fleet's heading north, so hopefully they'll all be avoided. Hit it! Now, there is a guy called Hajime in here somewhere as well, isn't there? Hiroshi. I think there's a Hajime in one of the military ones. Alright, insufficient resources, because we're at war with them, so where can we get this from easily? We don't want to get it from Manchukuo, so it'll take longer to integrate them. Chile, British Malaya, there we go, he's got the exact amount that we want. So the Americans shouldn't be able to knock down our fleets. Alright, that is the one guy going there. Where's the... No, there's... 6... Alright, it's 2 lots there. Thought we were missing a fleet. That's fine. So, insufficiency here, we should be able to get from... Dutch East Indies have it a little bit. And... Iraq, Peru, Argentina, Mexico, Venezuela. Let's go get a little bit from the Soviets. Okay, we're going to stay on speed 4 for a bit. So we've gone past here. There's nothing on that. He's bringing his guys in. Hopefully our guys arrive first. Hopefully they were the guys in Honolulu. And no, they weren't. It's 2 there. Damn it. Alright. Depends where that other one's going. And still short on steel. Let's get a bit of steel from the Soviets as well then. Alright, they're trying to get in. Here we go. You go this way. You go this way. We're going to grab this guy to go get the rest of the island and then head back. So, naval invasions are sorted out, which means we have to go back to Taiwan. Add 1 onto here. You know, let's add a second one on there as well. Hopefully they can do that. These 20 really need to start transporting over, but we'll hold off. Alright. This one is also done, so let's delete that naval invasion. Here's a HoI done, so we're going to want him to get over here later on. That's fine for now. Alright, so this is looking good. Just need to get our guys in. It's up to 140, so we should be able to get one of the tanks or something in there. As long as we win it, because if we don't, it really sucks trying to get back on there again. Yeah, he's 4 divisions in there. It's bad. Oh, I've taken the rest of Hawaii, just got to wait on that. We can't delete this yet, but we can grab the fleet. They don't need to be down in Eastern Micronesia or the Micronesian Gap anymore. So I'll just go around Hawaii Ridge and defend that area. Now, we're going to want to grab these boats. We are allowed to do this before they're in a battle. Interesting. Usually can't do that. Yeah, they're going to do their thing. This is still creeping up, going faster. Very good news. 2 guys have pulled out, or died, hopefully. So, 9 divisions onto 2. That sounds like a naval battle. Dangerous naval invasion. Yeah, see? He's trying to do it on top of them. And supply there is good now that the naval invasion's gone. Alright, very low supplies. No, what we want to look for is the first naval battle. With a bit of luck there won't be one and we won't have to lose the ships at all. We don't want to bring them over to Hawaii as the naval base. Actually, the other thing I forgot to do, in the 3rd Kantai, we need to do automatic split off and medium repair priority. Alright, we're not going to split the fleet yet. We'll do that as soon as this is done. And hopefully this naval invasion's planning has gone ahead. I want all 9 to automatically join it. There we go. Okay. So it looks like they did not, but if we drop this one now. Actually want all 10 to jump on this. Using invasions 2. Right, forgot about the other thing. Then let's forget about this. Let's pull one of those guys off the other one. Yeah, they can't do it for a while anyway. So split him out, pull him off. Just grab the 9 that are sitting in Hawaii right now. They will jump on. And with a bit of luck, yep, they can start straight away. Aside from our fleet now having to be split. So the way this works is we have to get just the people with the better range, because at the moment they can only reach here. So the other fleet needs to be battleship 2s. None of the destroyers can reach far enough. So heavy cruiser 2, the heavy Megamis. Light cruisers, there is none. And then there's just a couple of submarines, which is why we pumped submarine 2 production to the top of the queue at the start. I think they've finished 6 or 7 submarine 2s since the start of the game. So Gaidai Ishinisan Shi. Gaidai Shi class. Alright, that's all we can do. So what have we got? 14. Yeah, I think start with 3. So 3, 2, and 14 is a ridiculously weak fleet, particularly against the Americans. But it just needs to be there long enough. Ships in first contact and spotting chance. Both these guys are the same, so we go for Izoroku Yamamoto, because he's higher skill. Select this. They are going to do convoy escort just in the western seaboard. We are also going to set their home... Oh, before I forget, automatic split off and medium priority. They're in Taiwan, which is fine. Doing the western seaboard, so they can reach just there, which is all we need. And the Sankan Tai, we need to switch from Taiwan to Hawaii. And they're already set right, except for now needing to do North Central Pacific and Northeast Pacific. And depending on how long that smaller fleet takes to get there. Japan Fleet 1. Let's rename this. This is the Far-Flung Fleet. Sounds more like a Chinese fleet name. Alright, and let's rename the Sankantai. This is the main fleet. Alright, they're all good. So as long as they don't get held up. The fall of Pearl Harbor. Japanese forces have stormed and taken Honolulu, the largest city on the Hawaiian island of Oahu. And yeah, because of that long battle, we're already about a month behind where I wanted to be. So I don't think we're going to be able to force their capitulation this year. But hopefully before too long. Alright, they are all turned on. Let's have a look at this. He's got 3 battleships. Perfect. Our destroyers will charge ahead and take shots on his cruisers and his battleships. Just want to find... Yep, they've taken off. Good. Alright, now he's getting the rest. So we're going to lose a lot of destroyers in this fight. Who dares wins? Alright, we're going to go in speed 3 for a bit. It's like watching this. We lost the first destroyer, but once we knock them out, our battleships will be able to swing around and attack his. He's got his carriers in here as well. Other thing that I did forget to do, since we got so far ahead with the invasion, we can actually move these guys over to Hawaii now. They're going to go to Hawaii Ridge to help out. And there is some kind of bug that happens here as well. So Hawaii's got a level 5 base, but after the war, sometimes that disappears to a 0. Alright, light carriers. Destroyers are looking fantastic. We've only lost 34, 37, 38, 40 something destroyers. Already taken a couple of his heavy cruisers. Still hitting his battleships. Alright, so let's look at the losses. He lost more destroyers. He lost heavy cruisers. We lost light cruisers. He lost 6 to our 2, and he lost, yeah, a lot more. And we're in a fantastic position for the next battle. Now, resistance to occupation in America, we do want to deal with that straight out, because we don't have to repair the civilian factories. And the next thing we want to do is grab these 20 to come over to Hawaii, so that they can transport in faster after we've got our little foothold in California. Alright, the fleet's trying to catch up. Looking good. doing the convoy escort. Alright, 7 enemy ships present. None down there. Still 2 around HoI. Defeat the Battle of Honolulu. What do we lose? Didn't lose anything. Good. We've taken out his lone destroyer. Damn it. They had to find them. Well, went okay. It's just his planes. As long as his fleet doesn't catch our naval invasion, because that really sucks. Alright, get us in there. I don't know where his... Oh, damn it. Don't know where his nearest airfield is. There we go. They're pulling back. These guys, not really strong enough. Convoys, don't do that. Alright, he lost... That's not the one. He lost 2 destroyers. Fantastic. Alright, just get in there. Alright, we've landed. So, we've got 2 of these. One is going to manually head north. His troops are going to be all over the place, so we want to get as far as we can, as quickly as we can, and tie up some loose ends around the place. Alright, should at least be able to do this, and then with a bit of luck, we can get over. Now, we're going to ignore Spokane. Alright, we'll just run them across the Canadian border. They'll spend most of the war doing this. Bring them around, poke them up there. Alright, Chicago and Detroit. He's got very little chance of making that, but it is possible. The Koi HoI Shidan. Well, firstly, let's get these guys moving that way. And then, yeah, these ones are going to take the coastal road through LA down to the Mexican border. And what we want to do is get the oil from Texas before their army can actually come in here. So we want to come around. If he manages that, everyone else should have joined up by then. And this guy is just going to keep going all the way down to Miami. No, I don't have to click on all of these, but I hate it when you have them auto path around one of the provinces. Alright, around there, up to there, and then going to attempt Washington. And go through Philly. Now, they should have capitulated well before this guy gets anywhere through them. You can actually force that capitulation before any of these major cities fall. He's on 60%. He hasn't done his New Deal thing yet. What's he doing now? Issuing war bonds. Okay, so that's their job. And then we've got 3 tanks here who we want to spit through the middle. Where are their major cities? I always forget. Not Springfield, it's Kansas City. There. Alright, thought there was another one near Kansas that was worth a lot. Apparently not. Alright, St. Louis. And then they'll go to Indianapolis. And by the time they get there, we're going to pick them up and do the split off manually. Now, these 40, except for... Which guy was it that's still on this? Okinawa Kichi Shubitai. Alright, he's way down there. Alright, so Okinawa. That one. Everybody else is going to have an order to come over here the second that it's available. And they're just going to do pretty much a run across the country. Like so. Immediately upon availability. And these guys, ditto, they're going to come in. We're going to do them a bit differently though. They're going to head here, head there, and then head for 1, 2, 3 after that. Alright, as soon as they're allowed in, we'll have to keep an eye on them. Okay, so San Francisco gives us our base of operations. When you're ready. Come on, Hoheishi done. Alright, that also gives them the supply to move around a lot faster. So, these guys are on balance. These guys want to be aggressive. These guys are going to be aggressive. You know, let's put these guys on aggressive as well. And these two just get up into the Rockies for now. And now these guys can be added on. Pretty sure these 40 are already, yeah, 39 on there, 21 on there. All good. So, 60 divisions are going to come in. 10 have already arrived. Watch how long it takes the Americans to get all the way across the west coast. Except for this guy, unfortunately. Okay. That means we're going to need to grab some of these guys to help out down here. That's wrong. Get through there. Alright, don't want to have to tell this guy to restart all his orders. But, army primacy. So, we're going to start going through army innovation first, I guess. Alright, and now we need more stuff because we're picking up his factories already. So, Soviets are going to supply us with everything we need. Let's forget about British Malaya. And the other one is aluminium, which we can get from the Soviets as well. And our oil, yeah, forget about the Dutch East Indies. Get it from Soviets. Alright, damn it, now we have to reset his thing. Alright, well, add some guys in position. We usually get that guy all the way through to Texas before anybody even notices he's there. You go. Alright, you attack him. You keep doing your thing. This guy now is going to try and poke them out. And instead of doing all the things, let's just go straight for Houston. Dallas. New Orleans. We'll go up through the others over to Mobile. And then, I guess, just pick out the ones that are worthwhile taking. Alright, from Norfolk to Washington, Pittsburgh, New York, Boston. Alright, hopefully the other guys will be here soon. What we do want to do is grab the far-flung fleet and rebase them to San Francisco because they're small. Just poking in and out would be a lot better for them. And does that give the main fleet a better thing? Don't particularly need them there anymore. Let's put them in the central North Pacific. And we'll keep them in Hawaii Ridge for now. Alright, now the other thing is, there's the airbase. This guy's not doing much. Let's go grab an airbase so we can bring our planes over here. The fall of LA for the Emperor. And still insufficient. Alright. You have to just keep asking the Soviets for more stuff. Alright, he is getting in down there. Almost got the airbase. Alright. So this guy can do what the other one was going to do originally. Over to this one before you come up and around. And then just, we'll cut Florida off altogether. Alright, heading up to Washington. There's our airbase. So we want the 3 from Hawaii Ridge. They can do California to start with. Alright, resistance occupation can't do anything about. But we're looking okay. There's nobody coming in to retake our port, so everyone's going to be able to arrive. We have radio. What comes next? We want this one. That's good timing now. Alright, 50 days. One of them probably would have been better. But then they need to do the next row anyway. Okay. You, buddy. Get him out of the way. Alright, and since we're here already, let's come down. Okay. Sort this out so that the new arrivals don't have to do it. They can just cut across once they get in. We are going to have an issue with this though. So, since he's failed, let's go and widen this so they can't lose their supply. And where are you going, buddy? Alright, you're going to come across. Try and keep our supply situation sorted out. Just punch across. he's looking fantastic. He's taking another couple of ports on the way up. When's he get to his final destination? Doesn't want to tell us on that one. Okay. Now, I have actually remembered. We want Silent Workhorse Mitsumasa Yonai. Give us the incredible power gain. And after Army Innovation, we'll go through the Chinese border incident, because we're doing this to get down to Army Motorization, which we don't need anytime soon. We have to do that for improved national spirit, but it'll wait a little bit. And our guys are about to arrive. Our fleet is fantastic. He doesn't even have a commander in his. And these guys have one more sea tile, and then they're going to arrive in San Fran. Okay, so our reinforcements are in. We're all set for the slaughter of the United States. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.